Okay, so I think today I'm going to make a small portion of a meatloaf. I have these made for hamburgers, but see, parsley, garlic powder, salt, pepper, crackers I have, eggs I have, sheet pan, foil. I have a loaf pan. Left it on the soup mix I don't have, parsley and paprika. Crackers, but I'm going to use breadcrumbs. I could put some crackers in it, plus eggs and milk. I have eggs and milk, so I could make my meatloaf. Usually I start out my meatloaf with breadcrumbs. I do not never use panko for some reason, because it's a foreign mixture. It's not generic, so I don't use it. But if you want to use panko for yours, I'm trying to make a classic meatloaf. So these are all just like hamburger patties. So I'm just going to mix all this for meatloaf. Put onion and parsley and egg and a little bit of milk, and this will be the meatloaf. Okay, so people are adding a little bit of egg. Stir this well. So there's no baking powder, there's no yeast, but got a few good things in it. My basic classic meatloaf. It might not fall under the traditional classic meatloaf, but home cooking, and it'll save me some money to make something at home. I need to add some parsley. And then the spices, and that's it. Maybe crackers. Okay, so now I'll just add a few things extra to it. The soy, mustard for spice, I could get any of this in with one hand. A little bit of ketchup in the meatloaf, and the rest of it will go on top. And then I'll put in salt, pepper, and garlic powder, maybe paprika. Okay, this one is parsley, onion powder. I think I'm out of garlic powder. Basil, garlic again. This one's garlic. Okay, onion powder, garlic powder look the same to me. And then a little bit of salt. What tablespoon maybe? Pepper. If you overdo pepper, then you're screwed. And anything else I'm missing? Crackers, I don't think I have any. And that's going to be it. Parsley, I don't have any fresh parsley. Lip and onion soup mix, I don't have any. So I do have soup base, so I might put some soup base in, but not a soup mix. Alright, so this is a loaf pan. I had a different one, I cannot find it. If you want to, give me the happy face. I'm going to put ketchup on the top, so I'm not going to mix it with barbecue sauce, but if you want to put ketchup and barbecue sauce, you could do both of that, a little bit of sugar or something. But ketchup is going to be enough for me. Okay, so this dish works, but I will try to look for a newer meatloaf pan, because I think they can lift it out the whole thing. Otherwise, it's a good little dish for it. I think it's not quite the square one. I cannot find the square one, but I will show it to you once it cools down and I cut into it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully it'll last me a week. I don't know how many servings this will last. If you do a little small piece, or one long piece, 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 days. These smaller pieces, maybe a little bit longer. I'm going for longer pieces, so it might last me 4 days or so. But this is only meatloaf, basic meatloaf recipe. So otherwise, you could do a little bit more to your topping if you want to. I just put a basic ketchup. You could try mixing in barbecue sauce, or if you want to go fancy, you could add some Grey Poupon into it or something. Whatever, Parmesan or would be a good choice, but you could go fancy, whatever, truffles, whatever you want to add into it. I kept it simple, meatloaf. Thanks for watching. Okay, so it's still quite warm, but I cut into it. It did fall apart a little bit, but I think if you let it completely cool, you might get a nice square piece out of it. But I still need to make potatoes and have a little salad or something, coleslaw or something. Only thing I did not put into this one was the Lipton onion soup mix and crackers, because I used breadcrumbs instead. So I tend to gravitate to breadcrumbs more than crackers. But maybe next time I'll try it with crackers. And I'll try to buy some onion soup mix like I have on hand when I make meatloaf. So this is more or less like a traditional meatloaf, or a simple meatloaf. It's not really a fancy one. So thanks for watching. Wish I had a proper meatloaf pan, but these are holding it pretty good. Instead of being rectangles, more of a square, but it works. Thanks for watching.